Hello one and all, hope you're all doing well, having a good weekend. Welcome on in. I am probably chatting a little bit too loud because I'm having to shout over engine noises. So, just to get you a little hint just before I bring up the game itself. That is everything I'm hearing. So, we are at officially the first special event of the year. Next week, we got the 24 hours of Daytona. But before that, we have got the Raw before the 24. Good afternoon. A little bit earlier than what I would normally stream because obviously today is a special event race. So the Raw before the 24, it has brought along different classes of cars, different combinations. This year, we've got the LMP3, the GT4, and then the class that we're in, the TCRs. So I've been driving the TCRs a little bit for the past week, and I have been honestly finding them a huge amount of fun, but obviously on an open setup, it is a lot trickier to handle. It is. More so on the brakes, but I think that's just because of turn 1, really, more than anything else. Hard braking into a turn of which you're already steering into the corner upon braking. So, but everything is all looking good so far. I've already done a lot of practicing this morning, and everything's all been going pretty good. So, let's get ourselves on track. I'm going to do myself a few practice laps just to get myself back into the swing of things. Basically, so... But yeah, this is a huge amount of fun driving the TCR around Daytona. So welcome on in to anybody that is just coming in. So I'm not sure what this race is going to be like. But I'm pretty sure, nevertheless, it will be largely eventful. It's something I will have to be very careful of during the entirety of the event, is a lot of dive bombs, because faster class cars will not want to be stuck behind us at all if they can help it, because yes, we do have a decent speed around corners. Well, it's along the straight are not too bad, but cornering, especially when we're on brand new tyres, is very tricky. But I do think I have worked out we might only need to do one stop as a TCR. If the timing is correct. So I'm going to do a few laps just to get myself back into it. Yeah, I hope you're all doing okay, having a relaxing weekend. Obviously, this weekend, this is going to be the weekend stream. Whoa, that was a bit of a slide. Of course, I'm still kind of like practicing with the TCR. Because the TCR isn't a car that I typically drive, to be honest. I will say though, it does seem like that a lot of TCR drivers are able to pull out a really good pace in this car. Lot more than what I originally thought. So I was able to get into the 58s, but then I wasn't really slipstreaming anybody. It does seem like I'm stuttering a little bit. Sort that out in a minute. I had a feeling we got that sorted out yesterday. Well, when I was live streaming on Wednesday, but apparently not. Yeah, 59.0 while being passed. And having a spinning almost as well during that lap. The track temperature is also a bit lower compared to what I practiced in earlier. Okay, 57.6. That's pretty good. Obviously, this was a qualifying run, but I did have some stream as well to help out. Really, I do not think really qualifying to the race is going to matter a huge amount. It will matter more so at the start, but that'll be about it, really, to be honest. Now let's sort out this issue with the stream because it is stuttering again. Hello, Roddy. How's it going, buddy? Thanks, buddy. Because I did bring down the details for some of these settings. I do honestly think it is just a thing where, like, I'm streaming, and because I'm streaming, it's a little bit stuttery because there's just so many cars on track. That's what I'm thinking. Honestly. I'm honestly wondering if it may be like trying to bring these down is not going to help. Shader quality. Don't really want that. I want to come back to this again. Now, by turning that off, does it mean I have to... Okay, I'm hoping that it will now be a lot better. Hello Ashes, morning. Alright, let's go back out and see if it's rectified the issue. Hope you're doing okay there, Ashes. Minus 16. Wow. Yeah, don't go outside. Yeah, do not go outside if it's that cold. It is still stuttering a little bit. On my end, anyway. Is it stuttering for you guys watching the stream? Because it is an issue that I'm having while driving this particular track. And I'm not sure whether it's just a matter of, like, I know obviously my PC is old. It is due to be replaced this year, which I'm hoping I have the finances for it. It's my actual OBS that makes it look like it's lagging and getting like encoder overloads, but don't want to bring down the quality any lower, because I feel like if I bring the quality down any lower, then the stream quality overall is not going to look very good. So I know, like I did get a notification on my dashboard for YouTube that YouTube overall has been a bit laggy. It has for the past week. But I don't think it is down to that specifically, to why I'm lagging right now on OBS. I wouldn't think it would be connected. Ah, I've got so much understeer there. If I can at least get a representative lap without any slipstream, that will be a good thing. And that way I know kind of where I probably am going to be. Yeah, for those of you that are watching the stream, wondering why I'm talking about replacing my PC, so my PC will be 5 years old next month. And most PC owners, when they're talking about they want to have a PC for good high performance games, normally they last about 5 years. A content creator will say about 2 to 3 typically, but they can last as long as 5 years if they look after it. And I am long overdue to upgrade my PC. It has been on the cards for a little while, to be honest. That's an off track? Damn. Okay. Okay. I would say we're pretty much ready for qualifying now at this point. So I'm just going to relax for a little bit. I don't think I'm going to be able to do too much really to try and help out with any stuttering on the stream. Hopefully it won't be too serious. I say that, my quality thing starts going down. It should start going back up in just a sec. There you go. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with it. It might be just where the PC is just old. Really. You got me up on the phone while on the treadmill. That's brilliant. I do need to exercise a little bit more. It's something that I haven't started yet, but I do need to start doing it. Honestly, so you know, like it's something that I do need to work on. The problem is like I think I need to like decrease some of the things that I do in my free time to look after myself better. Really, I need to be a little bit more strict with myself personally in different ways. It's definitely not something that obviously, you know, anybody enjoys typically. Typically people want to be able to, you know, enjoy themselves, let their hair down, you know, during the evening. You know, but like I think part of it is like, you know, like during the days obviously I'm watching streamers that I enjoy watching during the day, and I think really, to be honest, I need to think to myself, you know, that is during the day, they're doing their job, but sometimes you need to do your own thing as well. So what I am hoping with regards to connectivity is that gradually, like of course in the early stages things will be a bit nuts. It will, because LMP3s and GT4s will not want to lose time behind us because we are very slow coming out of some corners, and GT4s don't have much more straight line speed than us. So GT4s will need to at times just go down our inside, and if they can't do that, they just have to wait, which sometimes they might not necessarily want to. So it is something that obviously you know, we do need to be careful of, but inevitably there will be a fair amount of drivers that will of course have incidents. That is going to happen. I think just finishing this will be a good achievement in itself for that reason. It's doing it again. We're literally just minutes away from qualifying. To the car real quick, see if it settles it down. Oh, I just realised what might be running in the background. Let me... Okay, for a start, let's turn that off. This shouldn't bother it so much, surely. But like, everything just seems to be really on like an overload. That's how it seems like. Right, what is using the CPU? It seems to be okay now, all of a sudden. Let's at least close that down, because that is using some resources. Let's at least close that down. The problem is for me is that literally all the usage is just coming from this window itself, so the iRacing itself. So I would just have to keep an eye on it. Right, so that is fine, but we'll keep that window open for when the session starts. We should be about to go into the qualifying session, which is the usual 8 minutes or 2 laps, and then the race itself, which is 2 hours 24 minutes exactly. And yes, it is a weird timing, but the reason why they do it is because it's basically the anticipation to lead to the 24-hour race itself. That is why they do it exactly 2 hours 24 minutes, because it's basically a mini 24-hour event. That's basically what it's supposed to be. Right, so everything's being used a lot less, but that's because so I think the CPU usage is basically down to the amount of cars that are on track. That's what it seems like. So I won't have my crew chief on just yet. I don't really need it on. It's just going to be unnecessary noise. So Obviously in the top left hand corner you'll see the lap times come up as the times come in. There are 17 LMP2s, 17 LMP3s, 16 GT4s and 16 TCRs. So just to put it out with regards to iRacing, so the strength of the field for us is 2.3k. That's specifically in the TCR class. But the other two classes, they are much higher. So the LMP3s are a little over 3k. In fact, they're about 3.2 to 3.1k. They are. Well, the top driver is 3.2k and then the second driver 3.1. So I'd say that's about 3.1 to 3k on average iRacing. The GT4s is the highest one. They go as high as 4.3. So the GT4 class has got some high quality drivers and so do the LMP3s. And that's because both of them two classes are quite popular. TCRs maybe not necessarily so much, but still fun nevertheless, obviously. So I'm going to take it nice and easy for the most part for the first lap, because the tyres will still be warming up. But the second lap is going to be the push lap. Yeah, 58.3 for our first lap, which isn't bad. Our second one should be quicker though. And we're not in a bad position actually either. The fastest lap is a 57.6 in our class. Didn't feel like as if I got a fast exit necessarily, but apparently it was okay. Okay, 57.7. Someone's managed to do a 57.3 on their second lap. But I'm very happy with that lap time. Holy hell. 57.1. Now obviously don't forget, there is a lot of drivers driving this particular time slot. I'll just stop it here. But yeah, there is a lot of people driving this race. There's over 1,000. There are. So obviously top split with the TCRs is probably going to be quite a bit insane. But we will just have to wait and see how insane obviously our race is going to be in particular. Yeah, if you think we're fast in this split, the top split will be even quicker. They will. Right, let's turn my spotter on.
Radio check. Spotter radio check.
So, we are the top Audi. The top 3 are all Hondas. They are. Just make sure that everything is all set. So I do believe that we will only need to do one stop. The tank will last that long that we could possibly go and do just one stop. So the halfway point will be 1 hour 12 minutes, and I do believe the tank lasts longer than that. I believe it can last as long as 1 hour 20. Maybe a bit longer. Oh, where's my track map done that? It's because there's just so many people out on the track. I remember doing this for the previous special event that I did, which was Petit Le Mans. So I'm wondering if maybe it does this specifically because there's just so many cars. Bit weird. But we'll have to make do with it. So yeah, so this is 2 hours 24 minutes. For us it's looking to be 73.4 laps. So we're looking at 74 laps. We are. A tank lasts, I believe, 42 laps for me, which is above the halfway point. So we do have a bit of breathing space. Now, I do believe other classes do have to do more stops. I believe like the other two have to do 2.
The track temp is 27. The air temp is 19 Celsius. U4.
So, we'll just take our time.
Follow car number 45 in the left column.
Now, obviously, I don't have much experience in racing these cars. So it'll be interesting to see how everybody will manage. I've only ever done one, and it was kind of like a sprint race. It was only a 15-minute long race. And that was pretty insane. I will be honest. Right, let's see how we get on.
Green, green, green.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. In the middle, 3 wide. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. In the middle, 3 wide. Still there. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear, clear all around. Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Keep it steady. Clear right. On your left, clear left. Car left, clear left.
I don't mind losing some positions early. As long as I keep the car clean, that's the main thing for me, really, to be completely honest.
P7. Alright, out. The next car is Kolinski.
Everybody seems to be behaving themselves now, which is good.
Left side. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Keep it steady. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Your lap time was at 1:59.14.
slight touch on the grass, don't want to do that.
Okay, Al, our refueling window will open after 1 hour and closes after 1 hour, 29 minutes. Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. He's faster than you into turn 1.
But it won't be too much longer before the LMP3s will reach us for the first time. Just have to wait and see when they do reach us. This guy keeps on going really wide. I think if he does that again, I might actually just send it down the inside, because he's leaving himself too open.
Car left. He's still there. Still there. Clear to the left.
That lap time was 1:58.39. Come on, Al, don't let him get away.
Right, LMP3s will be out in a minute. And that's where the fun begins. So just bear in mind, we're still all very close. Now we're going to get another class of cars that are also racing each other, although not with us. They are in a separate race on the track at the same time.
You're being caught by the faster class cars.
So, now bear in mind, they have to overtake us safely, but there is also a ruling for us. We have to be predictable and making sure that we aren't impeding them in such a way that it's dangerous. So there goes the first one.
Defend.
Car left. Hold your line. Keep it steady.
I was kind of hoping
Hold your line. Hold your line.
that the Elantra would actually be up with me as
Still
well.
there. Hold your line.
Okay, Al.
That's
there's a
not the
faster car
case.
approaching.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Keep it steady.
Blue flag.
Still there. Hold your line. In the middle. Hold your line. Clear to the right. All
Oh,
clear.
hello.
Your last lap time was a 1:59.76.
Right side. In the middle. 3 wide. Clear right. Clear all round.
There's a group of faster
Now,
cars.
bear in mind,
Alright.
the LMP3s are quite small compared to us.
Clear.
So the
Clear
fact
to
that he
right.
was right in front of me, I did not realise that that car to the left was actually an LMP3.
Left side.
Blue flag.
Hold your line. Clear to the left. Car left. Clear left. On your left. Still there. Clear on the left. On your left. Clear left.
Blue flag. There's a group of
On your left. Clear left.
the gap to Kolinski behind is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
On your left. Clear to the left.
There's a faster class car approaching.
On your left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
10th position.
Left side. Keep it steady. Clear to the left.
Right, I think that is pretty much all the LMP3s through for the first time. But I will say, the two classes of cars quite well behaved themselves, actually. Which I'm a little bit surprised. I've got a couple of friends that regularly
Keep the pressure
race the TCRs. One of them is a streamer, and I've always heard that the TCR community within iRacing is actually quite good. Well, some good, healthy racing overall.
Okay, Al. Hold your nerve. Just
That's
keep
my
it
first
smooth.
off track.
No mistakes. Bit quicker than us entering turn 1. We'd be warned about track limits.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Ooh, that's way too early. Is it me or is Cavan always defending their line? Starting to slow us free up a bit.
The gap to Barnes behind is now 0.8. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear on the left. Car left. Still
Oh,
there.
such a launch out of
Hold
the
your
bus stop,
line.
but I just
Clear
can't
left.
use it.
On your left. He's still there. Clear to the left.
I kind of feel like everything has to be done on the brakes, really, to be honest. So it's a matter of who brakes the latest.
Okay,
So you can be as
stay
fast
close.
as you want
Wait for
on
him
the
to make a
straights, it
mistake.
just does not matter. So it all has to be done on the brakes. I could definitely feel like I can be faster than this group of cars that I'm with right now.
Car right. Still there. Clear to the right.
Yellow flag. Looks like P4 has gone off in bus stop. Make him do all the work.
There we
Focus
go.
on your exits. Okay,
I think that's what I have to do. I just have to go for it from time to time. Because I do feel like I am faster than this group. But I just can't use outright speed. I have to use the brakes to be able to get past them.
P8.
No. No, we did gain 2 positions from that. One of the TCRs actually crashed on the exit of the bus stop.
Alright, Al. There's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
Right, LMP3s are back.
Blue flag.
Mine punt. He outbraked himself trying to beat me to the corner. And the thing is, I got in his head, partially because he knew I overtook another car just like that the previous lap.
7th position. The driver in front of us is Huber.
I believe it's this car here that's actually slowing down the entire pack.
There's a faster car approaching. Okay, Al, don't let this guy distract you. Blue flag.
But we're not close enough this time around. He is a little bit on the slower side, I'm feeling. But he's got that help with the draft, so he doesn't feel like he needs to go as fast now.
Lap times are improving. There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position. Blue flag.
God.
Come on, find the gap.
Car right. Clear right. You're clear. Right side. Clear right. Car right. Keep it steady.
Blue flag.
Clear right. Right side. Right side. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
There's a faster class car approaching.
Clear to the right.
Haven't even seen the GT4s yet, but they're not too far behind us. I think they're only about 5 seconds a lap slower than us. But then with the LMP3s, they're an extra 10 seconds faster than the GT4s.
That lap was a 1:59.69. There's an incident in
Oh, dear.
International Horseshoe. Blue flag.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Hold your nerve. Make them do the work. The car behind's a faster class.
Clear right.
Blue flag.
It is more of a factor of that the LMP3s are so low in the car. But seating position wise.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Don't know why he's trying. Well, I guess the reason why he's trying to squeeze me
Nice one, Al.
is
Great
because he
move.
doesn't want to
Keep
be
it
on the
up.
outside. But he's on the outside anyway. Oh God.
Car right.
Okay, that's going to be a
Hold your
slowdown.
line. Clear right.
You cut the track.
Car right. Still there. Keep it steady. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
I'm going to go below
Slow
the
down, get
apron.
back some time.
Right
So
side.
then that way I'm able to serve my
Keep it
slowdown.
steady. Clear to the right.
I just pushed a little bit too hard.
Okay, Al. There's a faster car approaching. P9.
On your left. Clear left.
That's unfortunate. All that hard work. But this is a very tough race. It's quite long as well. And we know we're faster than this group. So we've just got to do with that hard work again. And it won't be too much longer before the GT4s will reach us for the first time. Bear in mind, the LMP3s have already lapped us twice.
Stay close. See if we can unsettle him.
But we'll be honest, I'm taking small glances on OBS and it looks like it's actually fine at the moment, which is good to see. Not seeing much stuttering. Okay, this guy's actually lost the group.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. That was a 157.89. That's your fastest lap today. There's faster cars behind. This group includes their class leader.
On your left. Clear to the left.
That was a good move. Didn't show my nose until the last minute.
Blue flag.
Just before the GT4 start coming along. Oh, there's some LMP3s as well.
On your right. Clear to the right.
Blue flag.
Car left. Clear left.
Faster cars approaching.
I wonder if
Battle
they've
in
done their
position.
first stop.
The group includes the class leader. Okay, Al, don't let this guy distract you.
There's a
He's
possibility
quicker than
that
you
that's
into
happened.
International horseshoe. Blue flag.
On your left.
Blue flag.
Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
There's some faster cars.
Oh,
approaching.
Clear
wow.
left.
Blue flag.
Oh my god! That was one hell of a save.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right. You're clear. Right side. Clear right.
P8. That lap was a 2:00.3. There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
It's probably going to be where the TCRs and the GT4 classes will actually lose most of their time, because the initial straight line speed is actually fairly similar.
The gap to Huber behind is increasing. It's now 1.2.
On your right. Clear. Clear to the right.
There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position. Blue flag.
But this is such a fun car to race. It truly is.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Right side.
Blue flag.
Still there. Clear to the right.
To me, I'm going to put it out there now, this is more fun to drive than a GT3 car.
There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. Your lap time was 1:58.24. Blue flag.
Right side. Clear, clear to the right. Car right. Clear right, you're clear.
All right, Al, you're reeling. Barnes.
On your left. Clear left.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you.
Left side. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear to the left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Blue flag. Right, the guy ahead of us is Barnes.
Clear on the left.
Blue flag.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for position. Blue flag.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh dear, he's been spun round. Yeah, we're definitely a lot more split up now. Cedric isn't too far behind me, it seems like.
Approaching.
Obviously, we've had an insane amount of traffic over the past 5 minutes, so soon it should slow down a little bit again.
Car right. Clear right.
But I tell you what, be prepared to start seeing more of this on the
Car
channel.
right. Clear right.
Because this race on its own is insane, and this is just a long race where people will take things a little bit more carefully. Maybe not necessarily in the TCR class because of how close.
158.83.
I kind of think really the BOP with these cars are actually very fairly matched. I do think it's really close.
Blue flag.
Left side. Still there. Clear to the left.
The gap to Barnes ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0.
Yeah, I am definitely doing more of the TCR this season. I did not think I would enjoy it as much, honestly.
There's a faster car approaching.
I'm learning so much as well. You know, you can't just slam it into a corner. You know, you got to position your car correctly in so many different ways.
Keep the pressure on. Don't give him any respite. You've just done a 158.13. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. The gap to Huber behind is now 2.9.
On your left. He's still there. Clear to the left.
Come on, Al. Good stuff. Keep it coming. You've got half your fuel left. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Car right. Clear to the right.
Faster car behind.
Clear right.
The stewards have warned us for
Okay, I may have gotten enough track for that, but that was a perfect pass. Oh dear, that was brilliant.
Blue flag. There's a faster car behind. He's class leader.
Whoa!
On your right. Hold your line. Clear to the right.
I wonder if Justin kind of knew that I was going to shoot over to the left. Because I for sure didn't. So half of a fuel tank's lasted about 14 minutes. So we'll be pitting around about 1 hour 20, which is a little over halfway.
Alright, Al. There's a faster class car approaching.
We're actually up to P6.
Blue flag.
Bear in mind, we started where? We started P4 and we went down as low as P11 because we were taking
right.
it
Clear
very
right.
carefully during the early stages.
You've just done a 158.22. The gap to ease. Behind is now 0.9. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Faster cars approaching.
Right side. Still there.
Blue flag.
He's still there. Clear right.
Kind of wish it didn't just sit there, really, to be honest. It's actually lost me like half a second.
Blue flag. Okay, Al, there's a faster car approaching. Time to get defensive, mate.
Car right. Clear to the right.
Flag. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you.
On your right. Clear to the right.
There's another half a second lost.
Blue flag.
And this is just traffic.
Right side. Clear right.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Gonna turn on the comms now on iRacing. I haven't had it turned off always, just in that way I could concentrate.
Blue flag. Blue flag. Okay, Al, there's a faster class car approaching.
Car left. Clear left.
P7. That was 158.54. Blue flag. Come on, don't let him get away.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. On your right. Hold your line. Clear. Clear to the right. Car left. Clear left.
There's a group of faster cars behind. Blue flag. Alright, Al, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
I do feel like I'm pushing a bit too hard on the car at the moment. Just need to bring it back a little bit. There's an NMP3 just going into the pits.
Right side. Clear right.
6th place. You've just done a 159.13. There's an incident in turn 7.
Well, that's the turn just ahead. Doesn't look like anything's happened. So it may have just finished. $57.0. That's ridiculously fast.
There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag. That last lap was a 157.90.
Trying to get away from Joshua behind. I wonder if he's overheated his tyre a little bit. I have
The captain
been a
is
little bit easy on
behind.
tyres
Sorry, I follow the car in front of me.
1.2.
for the past few laps, and it's helped.
No way, my fault. I should keep my line.
Oh god. That was a pretty bad bus stop there. Yeah, that was a really bad bus stop. That was. I've lost like half a second.
Cheers, Daniel. Sorry, so you're left-handed?
Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars behind. That lap time was 1:50.
Left side, clear left. Car left, clear to the left.
Blue flag.
On your left, clear left.
There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. Blue flag.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
The marbles are already starting to be generated on the track, offline.
Blue flag. Okay, Al. There's a faster class car approaching.
This is a lot more physical than I thought it would be, if I'm honest.
On your right, clear right.
Blue flag.
Car right, clear right, you're clear.
Blue flag.
What in the world, man?
Incident
What the
in
fuck?
turn 5. It looks like it's
Why?
Hughes. Yellow flag. Faster cars approaching.
Oh, that's one of the TCRs. That's Jacob. So that's a freebie.
Holy shit, Daniel. Why always me?
Okay, that's the first incident I've seen on
Blue
track
flag.
involving a TCR. And it's just gone an hour.
Then stop doing bullshit if you're overtaking.
Gonna reach me in time? No. $56.9.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Left side, clear left.
P5. That lap was a 157.70. Blue flag. Okay, Al. The pit window is now.
Right side.
Faster car behind.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Right, pit window is open. So, but we will be going for a while longer.
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear to the right.
There's a group of faster cars behind. Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up.
Right side. Clear to the right.
Okay, so we're top 5. But yeah, there's a few drivers that are close to us.
Thank you for the mate.
Oh god, I've done it again. I'm going to be overtaken now. Ah.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Actually, I've been let off because I've got a GT4 to now draft on. So it might be tricky.
Right side. Keep it steady. Keep it steady. Hold your line.
There's a faster car bearing down on you.
Still there.
Yeah.
Clear right.
That slipstream actually helped me.
Car right.
Blue flag.
Clear right. On your right. Still there. Still there. Clear to the right.
Blue flag.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear to the right.
Ooh, that looks like a badly damaged Aston. I honestly wonder how Fumi is so fast.
Okay, Al. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. The gap to ease.
Right and upstream.
Right side.
Blue flag.
Clear right.
Blue flag.
Congress 103.
Right side. Clear right.
This is physical. This car is physical to drive for a car that's not that fast.
There's a faster class car approaching.
And it's because of the way that it snaps under braking. That's what it's to do with. That's what's physical about it. You have to really keep it in control.
On your right.
Blue flag.
Clear right.
Oh wow. The car actually slid at the front. I've never had it happen go like that yet so far. Guess the front tires are starting to overheat a little bit. Seems like Kevin's come back though. I said a while ago that it seemed like they are starting to drop off the pace, but they picked back up again.
Alright, Al, don't let this guy distract you. The car behind's a faster class. Blue flag.
Oh.
Keep it within the track limits.
Tried being a bit too cute with that, and didn't quite work.
Ease. It's getting closer. The gap is now 0.8. Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. Blue flag. Okay, Al. Half distance. We think about 13 minutes of fuel remaining.
Right side.
There's a faster class car behind.
Clear right.
Blue flag. P5.
Left side. Clear to
What
the
are you
left.
doing, bud? You're way too far back.
Left side. Clear left.
He doesn't even have a front end. It's P6 though.
Blue flag. Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way round.
You can see why he doesn't have a front end. Well, I'm not saying anything, but maybe he's been caught in some type of incident.
You've just done a 158.14.
Idiot.
Okay, Al. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. Blue flag. Faster car behind. Okay, Al, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. There's an incident in International Horseshoe. It looks like Huber.
It is turn 1 that is my only issue on this track with this car. It's just turn 1. And it's more to do with the snapping of the brakes more than anything else. I reckon if I could just sort that out, I'd actually, this would be a very fast combo for
along
me.
with the class leader. Blue flag. Use all the track. Force them to find the gap. There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for position. Blue flag.
Car right, clear right, you're clear.
No, they're definitely not as smooth.
On your right, clear to the
But
right.
that's to do with the brake valve.
That lap was a 157.78.
Yeah, that's to do with the brake valve, that is. Which is like a one of a kind of thing on the touring cars, because everything is all towards the front. Like, it's a front wheel drive car to start off with.
On your left. Keep it steady. Clear on the left.
It's a front wheel drive car to start off with, but on top of that as well, the brake bias is so far forward. So it has a rear brake valve to help with the rear end of the car. But that is the only time where I have issues with it. Obviously, where I'm not experienced with this car, I don't want to mess about with it. Because I fear that if I do mess about with it, I will cause more problems and possibly crash. So I'd rather just leave it where it is. It's tolerable with where it is at the moment. So I'd rather just leave it there. That wasn't a bad bus stop. I think I got on the accelerator a little too early. Okay, that's our first TCR that I've seen got into pits.
Alright, Al. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Good morning, blue flag.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Thanks, Pedro.
There's a faster car approaching. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Blue flag.
Yeah, it's probably his main car, that's the thing. Like, this is the thing when you have a car that you drive and that's all you drive, you just become really quick in it. Like, it could also be a factor of that he's put an insane amount of hours for this week. It could be that as well.
The car ahead's
I'm gonna
pitting.
box. I'm gonna box now.
$50 meters. We'll fuel you to the end of the race.
Alright. Let's take a breather. Oh, it is so hot. Good, that's the car let down, so that's all 4 tyres
Bauman
we put
is
on
now
now.
leading.
And
That was sorry, Gaston.
we're into 24. So the iRacing 24 Hours of Daytona is next weekend. And then the real life one is the weekend after.
Take care, there's a car approaching. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. These guys are scrapping for position. Blue flag.
Right side. Clear. Clear to the right.
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
Oh,
There's
he
an
went
incident
off all
in
on his
turn
own.
5.
Yeah, I'll be streaming the entire event.
Okay, Al, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Of course, that'll be split up into segments, so obviously it'll be very different compared to streams that I do usually. He's weaving around on the track to warm those tyres up. Yeah, a lot of drivers are now starting to
Have a
pit
good
in.
race, even if it's only on the
There's a
time.
faster car approaching.
That's a beautiful.
B7.
See you again when you catch me.
Oh!
Blue flag.
Almost spun the car. I don't know what that was about. I know obviously I'm on brand new tyres, so they're still cold.
There's a group of faster cars behind. Blue flag.
But I didn't
Car
expect it
right.
to do that.
Still there. Clear to the right.
Blue flag.
Car right. Still there. Clear to the right. Car right. Still there. Clear. Clear to the right.
Okay,
Oh,
Al,
what is
there's a
he
faster class
doing?
car approaching.
He almost took the LMP3 out. There was no need for him to be up that high up the track. Had all the space below him.
Had a couple of blinks there, Danny.
The gap to Barnes behind is now 4.1. The gap to Taylor ahead is increasing. It's now 4.1. That lap time was 1:59.94. Sector 1 is 2.1.
So we're down to
off the
P7.
pace. Sector 2 time is okay. Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace.
But now that we're not quite so tight together, maybe we can, maybe it might be a bit more difficult to catch up. Because I think the issue was, earlier on, for why I was catching up to other drivers so quickly, was the fact that there was always traffic. And obviously there is still traffic going around. We're getting lapped by faster class traffic. But the biggest problem is now gone. And that is everybody so tightly fitted
Okay,
together.
Al, faster car approaching. It's their class leader.
Yeah, we were getting good slipstreams as well. That's another thing. Of course, on the long straights, it's not such a big deal because you reach the top end of 6th gear. You do on the long straights anyway. You do. It's more of the infield that you require that for. Fresh air never hurts, yeah.
That lap time was 1:58.29. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Really, mate?
I'm catching up to Kevin and Joshua a little bit. Even though my pace doesn't feel that great at the moment.
Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars behind. The gap to Barnes behind is now 4.6. Car behind's a faster class. Blue flag.
Car left. Clear left.
Didn't think it'd reach me that quick, honestly. But I'd realised that I would have stayed over to the left.
Alright, Al, there's a faster car approaching.
Car right.
Blue flag.
Clear right.
The gap to ease. Ahead is now 3.9. Sector 2 and 3 times are good. Sector 1 is 5.9 seconds off the pace.
Okay, so them two ahead are in battle. They've just switched positions. I wonder what might happen from here.
There's a faster car bearing down on you. It's their class leader. Last lap was a 1:58.38. Blue flag. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
Car right, clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Faster car behind. P7. Blue flag. Blue flag. Okay, Al, there's a faster class car approaching. The gap to ease in front.
Right side, clear to the right.
Your lap time was 1:59.06.
Well, I can definitely do better than that. Apparently my fuel usage per lap has gone up.
The gap to ease ahead is now 3.4 seconds. Incident in turn 5. Yellow flag. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. Blue flag.
But I need to brake earlier, but I think I'm starting to get what I'm having to do. What my issue is with turn 1 is that I'm pressing the brake pedal too hard. So what the rear end is doing is that it's always slipping. So to stop that, I need to come off the accelerator earlier and brake earlier. And then hopefully that should stop the sudden over-rotation of the rear end of the car. I think I figured it out. Because I don't see everybody doing the same thing that I've been doing pretty much all race. So although like this car kind of has ABS, but it doesn't fully work properly. So you've got to drive it like as if it doesn't have ABS all the time. Particularly in hard braking zones. Like along with this one it's fine, because it's always in a straight line. But with the one for turn 1, you can't be fully on the brake pedal because you're also turning the car in.
The gap to ease in front is now 4.3. Last lap time was at 1:59.42. Alright Al, there's a faster car approaching.
That can't be it. I'm like half a second off.
Blue flag.
Maybe I've got to do it that way, maybe. Because I've lost half a second just turn 1. So maybe it is just something that we just have to tolerate with.
Blue flag. There's a faster class car approaching.
Right side. Clear right.
The gap to ease ahead is now 5.2 seconds. There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position.
Clear to the left.
Track
Okay.
limits, watch those lines.
We've got some steering damage now.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We'll
Andy.
be called in by the stewards.
That one didn't arrive quite as quick as I thought he would do, but he just stayed there.
Okay, Al, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
We've literally just got a meatball pull. That is good timing. But I think that was just my mistake, really. A previous lap, about a couple of laps ago, I almost got rear-ended by one LMP3. And all that was, I didn't realise he would catch up to me quite so quickly. And this one didn't catch up as quickly as the first one did. So, but, yeah, it happens. We'll see what the damage is like, and then we'll go from there. So I'm not going to put the blame... I'm not going to put the blame on him at the end of the day. You know, I'm not driving on the racing line. So I thought he was going to reach me, like, quicker than what he actually did. And in that particular scenario, you know, obviously it's the wrong... I made the wrong choice. So we'll see what the damage is.
50 meters. It's fine, you got loads.
Only 3 minutes, so we're going to be 1 lap down. We are near enough 2. Well, pretty much we are going to be 2 laps down. What's the field looking like? Danny, I know, is still going around. I think Cedric has retired, hasn't he? Yeah, Cedric's retired. That's a shame, though. Like, I was... Obviously, this is a really good fun event. This is.
Taylor is leading the race.
You know, I made one mistake because I overthought it. And that was part of what... And that was what the issue was in the end. Really, to be honest, I overthought it. You know, I overthought it because in one instance, I had somebody reach me fairly quickly. So I changed my line for when another one of those cars came up. And I should have just stuck to what I was doing. Really at the end of the day. And I paid the price for it. So I can't blame anybody else, though. Plenty of racing left, yeah. Yeah, it's quite a bit of left rear damage there, as you can see. That's where I got hit. He tried squeezing it down the inside. And, yeah. But I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to call it there, though. I think, probably. I have got a lot of editing to do. I have, so I'm going to try and get on and do as much of that as possible over the next coming days. Because I have got a lot of catching up with editing to do, honestly. I've got a lot. I think I've got at least maybe 2 to 3 weeks worth of shorts content to edit, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I might cook myself dinner early as well. So, and like, I will say one thing though as well. I do feel like I've been feeling a lot better. I've been going to bed much earlier in the day. I've actually been going to bed, but like, check this out, right? I've been going to sleep at 6 o'clock in the evening for the past few evenings now. I have. I've been waking up as early as 2 o'clock in the morning because I'm going to sleep so early. Because I'm feeling tired so early in the day. You know, and I do honestly feel better for it. Like, I do wish maybe I could go to sleep a little bit later. But I think by doing that, I think I'm going to be putting myself in a bit of a predicament where I will actually, in fact, like, end up staying awake through the night, which is what I would usually do. So I don't want that to happen if I can help it, really, to be honest. So, but yeah, I am going to end it there, though. Like, it's not too much longer left, really, but obviously the next segment is all just going to be just driving around, really, to be honest. And like, I've had a lot of fun with this car. Like, I feel like that there is a lot more of a steep learning curve with this car. So I think that is what I'm also going to try and do. I'm actually going to try and, like, thoroughly learn this car. I can still see there is some rear end damage here, which isn't great. Like, if there's still rear end damage even after all the repairs. Oh, we're still repairing. Okay. But yeah. Like, I think I'm going to call it there regardless. So even if it does fully repair, like it might do. But yeah, thank you ever so much, Ashes, as well, for obviously modding and popping on over. Thank you ever so much to Paul as well for coming over for that little bit at the end. But it's unfortunate. But yeah, like, I can't fault anybody else but myself, really, for that particular incident at the end of the day. You know, like, we did drive a really good race. Like, the start was chaotic. It was not in the fact of, like, oh, cars are crashing into each other, because that wasn't really happening all that much. It was the fact of everybody was so close together and actually fighting. You know, so yeah, so this is the incident itself. It is. So I had two LMP3s up behind me. And my thinking is here, I'm thinking he's close enough that he's just going to go down to the right-hand side. But I guess nobody's really been doing that, really, to be honest. So my thinking is that at this moment, if I dart to the right-hand side, it's going to be... I'm going to be doing it very quick. I'm going to be doing... I'm going to be turning to the right fairly quickly, which isn't giving the LMP3 car behind me much time. So yeah, I don't think we can blame anybody but myself, really, for that one, though, really, to be honest. I am off the racing line at the end of the day, really, to be honest. Like, a faster car will say to a slower car, be predictable. And yes, I might be sticking to my line, but I should be all the way over here. At this point, I should be all the way over to the right-hand side. You think it's all him? I don't know. I think it's actually, like, I do have a part to play as well, I think, to be honest. I actually think I do have a part to play, because this is the racing line right here. This is, but, you know, I think, like, everybody else, he has an opinion. Like, you know, like, you can say he should be coming over to the right-hand side because I'm sticking to my line. But at the same time, I think, really, I should be sticking to the racing line, and this is where it is. Really, to be honest. Yeah, he didn't want to. Like, he's got another car directly behind him. Like, isn't this guy... Aren't these two fighting for track position? Yeah, this is P4 and P5. Is it? So they're fighting for position. So... I guess part of him is also worrying about the car behind him and thinking, so, you know, but yeah, like, I think I should be over to the right-hand side, really, to be honest. So I should be sticking to my racing line, and because of a past event that happened a few laps ago, I've tried to change what I've done. Yeah, I were where I belonged. Yeah. So it is a tough one, to be honest, because, like, there are two sides of it. The slower car should be predictable, but also they shouldn't be changing their line drastically, you know. And, like, the predictable thing is get to the racing line, but my racing line has been on the left-hand side of the track because I'm just exiting a corner. So, but yeah, like it's a little bit of a shame, but I do want to learn this car a lot more. You know, I feel, you know, with time in this car, I could be genuinely fast in this car. Honestly, you know, like I've done one other race and it was only a 15-minute race. I screwed up the start. I think with a bit more time in this car, I reckon I could actually be genuinely quick. I reckon so. You know, so I will be pouring some time into this. You know, like there is another special event that this car does get raced in, and that's the 24 hours at the Nürburgring, which isn't until the beginning of the summer, I believe. I believe it's around about maybe May, June time, I believe. So I will probably be on the lookout to actually drive this car for the 24-hour event. So, but yeah, I'm going to end it there though. Thank you ever so much for everybody for coming on by and tuning into the stream. It does mean an absolutely massive amount for those of you that have popped in. You know, like the first and foremost, obviously, Ash is coming over to moderate the chat as well. Obviously, we don't have too many people, but I know we are growing. We're getting more subscribers coming in recently, which is amazing. So those of you that are coming in, maybe new subscribers, or maybe even never watched me as a YouTuber before, thank you ever so much for choosing to pick me over many people, because like obviously drivers, there's over 1,000 drivers doing this right now, and of those there's probably what, maybe 300 streamers, maybe a little bit less than that, maybe a little bit more, and you're choosing me out of the lot, you know, so thank you ever so much. If you have enjoyed the stream, do not forget to subscribe to the channel as well, and also like the stream if you have enjoyed the stream as well. But I'm gonna end it there on a little bit of a sad note that we have retired, but you know, it's amazing, a lot of fun driving this car, and be on the lookout. There will be more content involving this machine right here, and I am going to be aiming to get a livery for this car as well. So thank you ever so much for everybody for popping on by. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.